Okay, we is recording. Having problems with the recording today, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I've got a whole bunch of cards, so this may be kind of a long reading. On my TikTok channel, which is Kelly Leach 565, I believe. Um, there was so much that come through. It was you've gone through hell and you've come out on this end better. So let me light my candle. Lord Jesus, put your hand in this and give somebody the words that they need and let me be a blessing. That's all I can pray for. Let me be a blessing. That smells so good. It's a rosemary cleanse. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh my goodness, looky. It's got fire going off of it and on it. Oh, you can't, can you see that? And it had sparks. Holy smoly, thank you. I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, I sure am proud for it. I don't understand why it's not burning itself out. They always do. I do know this, that today I got a fairy blessing, and it said, we give you the gift of fairy magic. So maybe it's fairy magic. Maybe it's red hot love. Mm-hmm. Who knows? Anyway, let's move on before I get all coo. Okay, here we go. Let's start. Let's start with this. Boom, beam, boom, be boom, be boom. All right. We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all that power that we need inside of ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. It's okay. I got magic. I got magic. All right. The bobcat and the blackthorn. Patience. Be patient. Be ready to strike. Just hang out. You have everything that you possibly could need. I opened my book towards it, and it says a difficult journey ahead requires preparation and patience. Channel your bobcat stealth. Pack plenty of provisions. Ration out your sustenance carefully. Remember, berries are often the sweetest after a hard frost. So, any time that you're trying to do better and be creative, it is a long, hard journey, and that's where we're at. So, um, okay, so getting better. Growth is a journey, not a destination. Welcome improvements one step at a time. One step at a time. So that's all we can do, one step at a time. We see that you are on the brink of a breakthrough that you have patiently been waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. And it dawned on me that I did not show you this card. The bobcat. Very pretty. Very pretty. And getting better. Getting better. Yes, okay, I hear you. Someone said on the mend was the second on this card. Read it. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Somebody needed it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said read it. Okay. Um, then in our star seed card, we have abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. And in our forest fae, we have travel the road seldom taken. And she's getting ready to go. She's packing her bags. It's time to go. It's time to go. Um, our Moonlight Magic card, our Mushroom, Midnight Magic Mushroom deck. New beginnings are on the horizon, bursting with your positive energy. Benevolent emotions are swelling within. This moment is fertile and abundant with creative energy. And I don't have the card, but here's what it looks like. It kind of looks like fireworks. So let's celebrate our good fortune. And then my God cards come up, and I had to take both of them. It says, I know that harmony always underlies chaos, and with this name, balance and serenity are restored in the 7 days of the week. Order emerges from chaos. Not only will my toast not fall on the buttered side, it won't fall at all. And that, I think I had that the other day, order from chaos. And by using this name, I fill my heart with certainty, certitude, conviction, sureness, and trust. Me lucky. Me lucky. Okay. So this card beckoned me to read from the book. So somebody obviously needs it. Okay. It is, I'm sorry, y'all. It is the ancestor. I'm not supposed to say I'm sorry. I'm supposed to say you need this. So move forward. Okay. The ancestor. Placed in a nexus point between the passing winter and the coming spring. The ancestor stands at Imbolc, which falls on 1 February. She's associated with the new moon and the elements of air and earth. The antlers greet you. Don't turn around and bend over. No. Okay, anyway. The ancestor greets you as you walk up the path that leads to the forest. She's the creature of myth, half animal, half human, but carries the wand of wisdom and the drum that summons all who can hear and gather and watch the sunrise. I like that. The ancestor is blessed by the land, by the divine knowledge that flows from the stars. Her coat is white winter fur and evergreen leaves. The gateway formed by the silver birch trees either side of the path marks the beginning of a new commitment and a point from which you cannot turn back. The trees act as a reminder, so follow that path and know that you're on a journey with a beginning and an end. That path is marked with the tracks that will lead you onward. Somebody needs this. The new moon signifies both an end and a beginning as Venus, the bright morning star, shows the new dawn of hope. The ancestor is linked to the part of our soul that's most ancient and most closely related to the archetype that represents nature. She is a guardian of the sacred heart of the land and summons you by beating the drum to the heartbeat of the earth. I don't know where this is headed, but I'm sure following it. My path. The ancestor stands before the gateway of nature and leads into the far forest. This is another beginning. Once you pass through the gateway, you must strive to stay on the path and see the journey through to the end. I don't know who needs it, but there it is. You must stay on the path and see the journey to the end. My fairy oracle was Blue Fairy. I'm going to just throw this out here real quick. I am united in spirit with all creation. I am a divine piece of the whole. Infinite love surrounds me. It runs through me. It flows out all that is. Infinite love enfolds me. I am safe. Here's the Blue Fairy who offers up the message of love and peace. She demonstrates the need for quiet within our daily lives. She shows us that through calmness we realize our connection to spirit. This connection is always with us. Concentrate on this cobalt blue and feel what it does for your inner body. You know, blue is the color they say that won't burn. Blue is the color that they say that won't burn. Blue is the color that they say that won't burn. They can't burn you down. They can't shut you down. You can't even shut your own self down because you're on the path to something, and nobody knows what it is but you. And it's yours. It belongs to you. It has a beginning, it has an end. When I said that right there, my candle just shot up like crazy. I don't get it, but anyway. Okay. Alright, anyway, feel the oneness of all that is, since the infinite being of your soul. Can you feel your problems shrinking? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Feel your own divinity. Allow your creativity to flow. With the oneness comes true understanding of the greatest mysteries of life. They all come down to one thing, and that's infinite love. Alright, so I pulled our cards today. This is Queen of Stones. It's bear. Bear means everything. You're given everything. You've got a great home. You've got a great life. You have the money that you need. Plenty of rest. In other words, I'm waking up out of whatever was and moving into whatever is. And right now I'm looking at that great horizon. So I'm coming up and coming in and coming to and coming forth. I am fearful. I am scared. I know I have been pierced in every way that there is to be pierced. And those scars will remain with me the rest of my life. Those scars will remain with me for the rest of my life. But that's okay. No matter what, those arrows didn't pierce me. They knocked me down. And as soon as I fell asleep and went down, I turned into a great butterfly. Although I was fearful, and I stood, no matter what, I stood. And it didn't take me. And the ground came up and gave me nourishment and sustenance. And I began to understand that I was something different than everyone else. And therefore, I became what I became in the year of the snake, and now it's time for me to pass through the gates. 11:11. I am protected. I am wise. I have everything I could possibly need. We's cooking. And my ancestors are saying, you go ahead. You do you, boo. You do you. It is, in fact, the year of the snake. It is, in fact, the year of the snake. We have given you the, what would you say, holy bow and arrow? Holy bow and arrow. It's the spark of life, and you are moving into it, and there's nothing that can harm you. You can't. I shall not be moved. The pole star. Those arrows, no matter how many they shoot at you, are going straight to heaven. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I'm walking on that path, and that path is going to lead me to where I'm supposed to be. Although the burden may be heavy, and I may not see that the path is leading to anything, and there may be fires that I have to go through, but I have plenty. I have plenty. And I'm dedicated to even swimming up the river if I have to. Because what is next is home sweet home. And I'm coming out of the cave. And I'm looking over the horizon and seeing the new house, the new life, the new that is. And so it is. You have a great day. You are loved. If you need to talk to somebody, text me. You can write something here if you want to. You can go over and write something on TikTok if it exists. I'm Kelly Renee MacArthur Leach, or Kelly Leach on Facebook. Feel free to message me there. I am who I am, you are who you are, and we are who we are. Okay? Um, don't come at me with, hey girl, hey girl. No, 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 no. But if you just want to come say, hey girl, I'm good with that. Okay, good luck on your journey and go on with it. It's time. You've studied, you've looked at everything, you've stepped back, you've stepped forward, you've moved. You know what to do. It's all there. It's waiting on you. Step into it. Today's the day. Remember, today is the greatest day of your life because you are still here. All right. I love you. Take care. See you next time.